In the previous episode, we explored major AI governance frameworks, including global regulatory models and ethical principles. But here is the critical question: how do organizations actually apply these frameworks in practice? Policies on paper do not guarantee responsible AI. Implementation does. In this lecture, we move from theory to operational governance. Many organizations publicly commit to responsible AI. They publish ethical guidelines, referencing global frameworks, mentioning transparency and fairness, but internally, they often lack clear accountability structures, defined risk ownership, formal review processes, and continuous monitoring mechanisms. Frameworks provide direction, but organizations must build internal systems to execute them. Without structure, governance becomes symbolic. AI governance must start with institutional structure. This includes an AI governance committee and cross-functional oversight. It also requires defined accountability roles and escalation procedures for high-risk AI systems. Governance is not the responsibility of data scientists alone. It requires leadership oversight. If no one is accountable for AI decisions, governance does not exist. Organizations must classify AI systems based on risk level. For example, low-risk systems include chatbots and recommendation engines. High-risk systems include credit scoring models, hiring algorithms, medical AI, and biometric systems. High-risk AI must require formal approval before deployment, impact assessments, and human oversight protocols. It also needs comprehensive documentation and audit trails. Risk-based governance ensures proportional control. Governance must apply across the entire AI lifecycle: design phase, define purpose, scope, and ethical boundaries. Data collection phase, verify data quality, bias exposure, privacy compliance. Model development phase, ensure documentation, testing standards, validation processes. Deployment phase include human-in-the-loop mechanisms and transparency notices. Post-deployment monitoring, conduct performance audits, bias testing, and security reviews. Many organizations focus only on development, but governance must continue after deployment. AI systems evolve, and so do risks. Every high-impact AI system should have model documentation, data source documentation, and risk assessment reports. It also needs decision logic, explanation, and accountability ownership. If a regulator or internal audit asks, "How does this AI system make decisions?" the organization must have a clear answer. Transparency builds trust. AI governance is not a one-time approval. It is continuous. Organizations must implement bias monitoring, dashboards, performance drift detection, and periodic compliance review. They also need incident reporting systems. Without monitoring, risk accumulates silently. Responsible AI requires constant oversight. Organizations typically evolve through stages: Level 1 ad hoc, no formal AI governance process. Level 2 documented policies exist but are not consistently applied. Level 3 controlled risk assessments and oversight procedures are operational. Level 4 optimized continuous monitoring, automated audits, integrated governance culture. Most organizations are between Level 1 and Level 2. Reaching Level 3 and 4 requires strategic commitment. Global frameworks set expectations, but regulators increasingly demand evidence of compliance. Organizations that embed governance early reduce legal exposure, strengthen public trust, and improve model reliability. They also gain competitive advantage. Governance is not a limitation. It is risk intelligence. AI governance is not achieved by referencing international frameworks. It is achieved by building operational systems inside institutions. The future of digital transformation depends not only on innovation speed, but on governance maturity. In the next episode, we will examine real-world ethical dilemmas in AI decision systems and how organizations navigate them responsibly.